It's movie time. It's produced by John DeSando. Listen to shows and read reviews online at WCBE.org.
I'm John DeSando.
I'm Jordan Hanhilammi.
This is It's Movie Time. Woo! Now, Jordan, the name of our movie today, Driveways. I mean, how could people possibly be interested?
John, I'll be honest, when you sent me the email, I thought we were meeting in a driveway. I thought that's what we were talking about at first. I didn't realize.
So what's the significance?
Driveways plural is interesting because to me it just seemed like there was a driveway between the main characters in the movie, and that kind of connected them. But driveways plural, I don't know if that's then taking it out a little further or what.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think it kind of brings the whole hood together by saying driveways, but it's clear that this driveway that connects the Asian American mother and her cute 9-year-old boy, and then the old vet on the porch, played by Brian Dennehy.
Brian Dennehy.
What do you think, buddy?
Made me super happy that you have chosen to film with him, one of his last.
Yes.
Then made me even happier that I loved it. And it's always, while not his very last film, it doesn't look like it's, I think it'll be the last one that he's kind of known for, and gets to give an amazing performance in, and that just makes you happy when a celebrated actor gets to kind of go out in a celebrated way.
Yeah. What's the cliche about it?
Well, there's the kind of, I guess, older, potentially crotchety neighbor, and the young boy next door is a tale as old as time.
I know it is.
I was trying to think, Dennis the Menace, is that like?
Well, that's good.
But obviously many movies over the years have used that.
Do you think there's any similarity between this and Gran Torino? Do you remember?
To me, it was like an alternate universe, because while you get at the outset, you get maybe a little bit of a feel when they first meet that it's going to be this, again, a kind of curmudgeon-y, older veteran neighbor, and that there's this, Asian American couple family that's moving in next door, and that there's going to be some of that, but it pretty quickly dissipates, and he's just a good guy, and I thought it was a beautiful thing about the movie is that while there was a little bit of talk of some race at a couple parts, it was never a major part of the movie. It was more just people. I loved that. I love
these two. They're underplaying everything.
Yep.
Because we have expectations, so we know how it goes.
Yeah.
Kid bonds with guy. It's going to be probably the guy dies or something. All this stuff has been played before, but they go under it.
Yep.
And they smooth it out, and they make that connection happen. Initially, there's the thing with the hose. That's the big deal.
Right.
Because the kid gets wet and lies about the hose. It doesn't tell mom that he did it himself, and mom thinks the neighbor did. All right, so okay, we got our conflict. But that thing is over in 2 minutes. Now, mom has the daunting task of cleaning a hot mess house for her deceased sister.
We definitely there's the modernization of this story with hoarders.
Yes.
The popularity of hoarders is coming in. They work that in a bit, so that's
and
new angle.
Another one, George, the bullies.
Yes.
Why do they even look like bullies? They do.
Right.
You see the kid.
Yeah.
And the two kids, and you say
they even do this unified hi when they meet them, and you're like,
oh,
maybe they're not going to be bullies, but of course they're going to be bullies. Of course.
And mom is white trash.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm blanking on that actress's name. I always enjoyed seeing her when she pops up. She is.
Is that Christine Ebersole?
Yes. Yeah.
Jordan, I love it because it fulfills our expectations, but yet that doesn't become a major part.
Exactly.
That bullying, which for many other films would be.
Yeah.
And here we have it move into a very subtle romance between the kid and the old guy. And I just thought, I'm sitting back and saying, I'm feeling like I'm just sitting on my front porch watching this happen in the neighborhood, in a sweet working class neighborhood.
Yeah.
Joy, there's something, oh, I know what I want to think of. There, toward the end, I think the big thing is the birthday party. Would you guess that the birthday party is a big event?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's definitely the most people that involved in the scene, and definitely there's the most energy kind of put into it, I would say, for sure.
So if you're moving toward this climactic moment, it's at the skating rink where he's turning 9, so they have Cody turning 9, and they have it at the skating rink. He's not going to skate.
Right.
Mom is not going to skate. None of the kids, the couple of kids for which he has bonded in the neighborhood, they can't show.
Mm-hmm.
So who shows?
Brian.
Yeah,
Denny.
Brian Denny. And he comes and he saves the day in coming to the birthday party.
Yep.
Then, of course, nobody's happy.
Yeah, there's a through line that, you know, as the bond happens with Dell, as the bond, there's a through line that happens with the bonding between Dell and the boy that, as close as they are getting, every now and then the boy will bring up his late wife, and
Yes.
he changes the subject, or
Yes.
politely says that he can go back home or something like that. It's never contentious, but it's clear that there's something there.
Oh, yes, so much.
And it's a part of the subtle beauty of the movie is that it's, you know, again, there's no giant blow-ups. There's
No, right.
But it's as evident as anything that, you know, that's.
I'm
the
so
storyline.
glad you brought that up, because you have the heavyset judge daughter who's also gay,
Mm-hmm.
and you have these, and you know that there's been some undertones. He hasn't gotten along with her really well, so there's that going on with Dennehy's character, and there's another even subtler point, and this is whether Cody is gay.
Mm.
In one moment, he shows Dennehy's character the book and points out that the heroines are both, they're females.
Mm-hmm.
And there's I mean, you can't, believe me, I have no proof. A subtle, that little Cody, who is the delicate,
Yeah.
let's say, he's not
For sure.
juxtaposed
Sensitive and, yeah.
with those guys, he's not. So I thought that of your point there, everything here is subtle.
Mm.
I mean, nothing's hitting you over the head, and it even doesn't end maybe in the way I thought it would. Were you disappointed in the ending? Not that we won't tell them, of course. But.
I wasn't, because I felt like that, the way it ended, the conversation that happens, is, I guess, moves the story forward as far as the characters and how they have bonded, and it shows kind of how they bonded without them having to say, you know, make some sort of big dramatic statement in or anything. It's more, it sits on the finale of the movie sits on Dennehy's shoulders, which it should.
Yes.
And yeah, I just think the conversation they have is pretty powerful in terms of the way that they've been, again, you know, with the conversation about his late wife and things. It kind of brings some closure to a lot of that in their relationship, and so yeah, I really.
It's
liked
true.
it.
It's true. You would expect, and you do get regrets.
Mm-hmm.
A man looking over the 70-some years of his life, he's got regrets.
Yeah.
And he's given one speech, that's all we really get, in which he talks a little bit about his past life.
Mm-hmm.
It's what I would have expected, but it was done so beautifully, as they do. And the way the film ends makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Something has to happen.
Yeah.
We know the possibilities.
Right.
Something has to happen to change their lives and to suggest their lives are better for the brief time they have together.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know, Jordan. Driveways. I think we made something out of it.
Yeah, I think I really think it's a really touching and beautiful movie that, as you know, we keep using the word subtle. It's less than 90 minutes, so it's not, you know,
That's right.
it's a movie that is well worth your time to take a chance on, and you know, I think it's a testament to a good movie like that when you can tell they've done some good casting, as we talked about with Christine Ebersole on
Yeah.
The Fringes. Jerry Adler is somebody that makes you smile every time he pops up in movies, and I thought he was fantastic in this.
Oh,
He gets his moment to
we
shine
didn't
as
even
well.
mention that beautiful moment at
Yeah.
VFW.
Yep,
Oh, Jordan, that is inspired.
it's
I
wonderful.
mean, the kid loves it.
Yeah, yep.
All right,
So
Jordan.
yeah, I loved it too.
Jordan, what grade are you going to award it though? That's the thing. Now, this is what it comes down to.
Yeah, I guess I would go with an A-. I
Yeah,
think.
and I'm right there with you.
Yeah,
Because it is so low key.
Yeah.
You gotta say, I can't give it a full A. I'm gonna have people out there protesting outside our doors, saying, I thought you said this was a good movie. It is a good movie.
Yeah.
Please go with it.
yep.
Anyway, it's on Netflix.
And yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
That's what we say.
Good.